Hello, lovelies. It's G here from Golden Thread Tarot. How are you doing today? I'm here to bring you another channel message. I hope this message is finding you blessed and full of abundance. Okay, my sweets. So what I was hearing as soon as I started this up was expansion is on the horizon. Okay, expansion is on the horizon. You are very close to achieving your goals. Okay, you're very close to achieving your goals. So something that you've been wanting. Okay, expect powerful change. You're like, yeah, something huge is on the horizon. A big powerful change is on the horizon. Okay, communication is key. So how you're talking to yourself, how you're talking about the possibility of this coming in, how you're talking about your situation right now, be very mindful of it, because it's going to play a big role in what's going on. Show the world the real you energy. It's a time for healing. So you're in a very healing energy right now. Hold your vision. As I was saying, hold that positivity, hold your vision. Okay, and keep moving forward is what Spirit is saying. So, okay, I was gonna ask Spirit, what is this? You know, what's coming up? What's going on? So your hard work is paying off with this new moon and Capricorn energy is here. Okay. This is something you've been working on for a very long time. And I'm getting kind of a sense of more your soul mission here. Okay. So it's giving me a sense of kind of like this is something you've been working on for lifetimes. Like a culmination is what Spirit is saying. A culmination. Ooh. New moon in Taurus, prosperity lies ahead. So again, keep positive. You've been working on this. Prosperity is coming in. Abundance is coming in. Love, money, purpose, Spirit is saying. Like a deeper purpose to your everyday life. A deeper purpose to a lot of things, Spirit is saying. It's like a more heightened sense of awareness of things are just going to get a lot easier. That's what Spirit is saying. Things are going to get a lot easier. So if you've been struggling to, if you've been struggling with things in the past, trying to break away, trying to break old habits, trying to release, be bold and make the first move, it's here. The energy for that is here. Luck is on your side, like I said, with this new moon in Sagittarius. Confidence is key to your success. Know that it's yours. Surrender to the divine. So this is all part of the divine plan of your awakening, of your ascension, of what you've been building and working towards, okay? And with this cardinal moon, I'm getting kind of like this cardinal energy of kind of building of your foundation. Sorry, my nose is itching like underneath my my nose ring. A personal issue reaches resolution. I definitely think the third one, take time to breathe out. So Spirit is saying relax. Relax, because the energy, everything you've been putting in is coming back to you. It's about to come back to you, and it's about to be like this really big like kapow moment. Everything that you've been working towards, everything that you have been giving a lot of your energy to is gonna really start rolling in, is what Spirit is saying. Like a lot of your wish fulfillment is gonna be happening like in rapid succession. Like I feel like you're just gonna be like, what? Crazy. It's a lot of stability. For some of you, you might be some of you might have been praying to move or to have a new house, to have a new sense of stability, something you feel like has been eluding you. Some of you might have felt very trapped or very held back in the situation, in the job or the profession or the home or the place, the location that you were in the past. And I feel like a big change up of that energy is really going to be coming in really quickly, really suddenly for you. I feel like I feel like a lot of you felt trapped, or I feel like a lot of you, it's kind of like the sensation of like, we're kind of waiting around for something to happen. And I feel like Spirit's kind of like, okay, boom, there's a sudden victory that's coming into you. It's like you knew that something was going on, or you knew that something was coming towards you. Lovers, you were being presented a choice, or you will be presented a choice. Just because it's the Lovers doesn't mean this has exclusively to do with love. This could be a lot of things. In fact, I am feeling a lot of love, happiness, sun energy here, okay, for you. And I feel like love will play a part in that for sure. It's just in general like your wish fulfillment. Like your wish fulfillment, things that you have really been kind of manifesting, that you've really been putting a lot of work into bringing into your aura, into your life. What you've been pouring in is what you're about to get back. Yeah, and they're showing me, yes, Spirit, thank you. They're showing me here very suddenly, very, very suddenly, okay? Because they were showing me images of kind of like a dam breaking. So kind of like a dam breaking, a block breaking. And just like everything coming rushing in. And as I said that, the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, like the two, besides the Chariot card too, of movement, rushing, just like rushing very quickly, very rapidly. It's a lot of change going to happen just really suddenly. The Wheel of Fortune, yeah. It feels like all this hard work is just gonna, right? Your hard work is paying off, being clarified here by the Eight of Swords and the Eight of Swords, not Eight of Swords, sorry. The Eight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Like I said, this Tower is coming in, right? And suddenly, shoop, in the wake of all this hard work, here comes a Tower energy, with this prosperity lies ahead being clarified by the Wheel of Fortune and the World on the back of the deck. It's like a whole new world opening up to you. Spirit just showed me, and I'm not exactly sure what reading this was, but I said it's a whole new world, and I heard from Aladdin, I heard a whole new world song. So I heard, Jasmine singing that a whole new world. That song, and then it really reminded me of, I can't even remember what it was. It could have been the reading where it was like no more dirty cheeseburgers. You guys remember that reading, the no more dirty cheeseburgers reading, and because I don't think it was that one, but it is reminding me of that reading as well. So go check that out if you guys feel drawn to it. Okay. And it was also reminding me of, there was a reading that I did that I was talking about somebody that was kind of like standing in your way, somebody who was slowing you down, somebody who was trying to put blocks in your way. And this person was wanting to come back towards you. And I remember I was singing that Arabian Nights songs. And I was just like, I was like, shut the fuck up. I was like, shut up. I was like, I don't know why Spirit showed me that, but that reading, if you guys remember that reading might have really, like, because I was getting that too. I really was getting that, where I was getting that kind of like the floodgates, like the barriers being broken, like suddenly. I was really getting a big sense of, it's like something stepping out of your way, something that's been holding you back, something that's been chaining you down, something that's been sending a lot of like just not good energy around you. It's kind of like this, like suddenly just being like, excuse me, swoop, and in the wake of that, just kind of being swooped over to the side. It's like all of this really quick energy prosperity, prosperity, wheel of fortune. It's like the wheel just turning and suddenly, like, yeah. Hmm. It's you. Something's gonna happen that's really gonna teach you. It's finally, it's like that sudden, that last piece of information, and that last part of a lesson that you are learning right now, especially around this kind of lack energy here. Lack energy. I don't have it. Be bold and make the first move. Oh, I don't have it. I'm gonna get it. Oh, I don't know it. I'm gonna learn it. Oh, I don't. Oh, I need it. I'm gonna do it. Oh, this needs to be fixed. I'm gonna fix it. That kind of energy with this Four of Cups here. It's always like, I need something else. I don't. It's kind of, it's learning this lesson around this Four of Cups energy of lack. It's almost like somebody wanted you to see yourself and see your journey, or see this in this kind of Four of Cups energy. See yourself in this lack energy. See yourself in this kind of, it's almost this energy of, you should just give up because it's probably not going to work. It's kind of like you just learning your lesson to kind of rise above that Ten of Cups and chase after your dreams, chase after what you really, really want. This, a personal issue reaches resolution. It's kind of on with this take time to breathe out. It's this energy of, I've been working, and finally, I can finally relax. It's like I've gotten, it's kind of like spirit showing me, like, at the end of the day, or it's like I've been working. I've been saving. Now I can finally go on that vacation. And I have been working, and I've been picking up extra hours, and I've been pushing, and I've been saving, and I've been scrimping, and I've been planning. And now I'm finally by the pool, relaxing, chilling, having a great time. It's this energy. I've been working so hard to get this Ten of Pentacles energy, and it's finally here, and I can finally just take this sigh of relief, because it's like, yeah, every all the hard work that I put in finally paid off. It all came back around. It all finally came back around. Yeah, it's finally this energy of, you know, and like I said, it's getting something. It's like letting go of a Ten of Pentacles and being able to finally feel relieved and feel like, okay, it's a new cycle here, starting over at the one, starting over at the, it's releasing, and it's breathing. It's a breathing, a sigh of relief, like, yeah, I really made it. Yeah, I really did that. Yeah, it's kind of almost this moment like, oh, this person or that person, or even myself in the past, I didn't think I might have been fighting through issues of feeling like I lacked, feeling like I wasn't good enough, feeling like I would never get it. But no, I made my way through it. I purged those emotions. I let myself feel them. I had and grace for myself, because I'm just human. I'm just a person. I'm just trying to I'm just trying. And it's kind of like, it's like dropping that, because I almost said I'm just trying to struggle. And then I dropped that. It's like, no, like there is, the struggle is not there. It's this energy of, like I said, things just getting easier. Things just seeming to kind of work out. Three of Pentacles here with a knight, with a not knight, with a Page of Swords. It's just putting in the work to learn. Yeah, it's just I've learned it. I've put on the work. I've done what I need to, and oh, this right here, where this person is carving. This person is carving the symbol of Saturn. But for a second here, it reminded me of the sickle in my Seed and Sickle oracle card deck, where the sickle is like, it's finally come here to reap. Like, it's finally your time to reap. So you start with the seed and make your way all the way to the sickle. So the seed is 0, and the sickle is 50, I believe that it is. And so you start at the seed, where you're planting the seeds, and then you work your way all the way through, finally being able to harvest. And now it's time for the harvest, and now it's time to reap the rewards for everything you've been sowing, for everything, for all the hard work is finally paying off. And also here, you have been working through your karmic contracts here with the Saturn energy. You've been working through this restrictive energy, this feeling of lack, this feeling of maybe my dreams, or maybe I am just working for nothing. Maybe it's kind of this energy, that kind of energy. And it's like finally learning, finally getting that last, really learning from this energy of, okay, no, if there's anything I feel like I lack, I don't really lack it. I'm not really lacking it. It just hasn't, it might not be in my hand, but that doesn't mean that I lack it. That doesn't mean that I can't have it. That doesn't mean I can't work towards it. And it's also this kind of reimagining of what work really means to you. It's kind of like realizing it doesn't have to be this hard. That's it's kind of finally, like, it doesn't have to be this hard. I don't have to fight this hard. I don't have to, scramble and fight and claw and grab for it and feel like I can't have it, like it's already mine. And it's you learning from this kind of Saturn kind of karmic cycle that you've been in. Yeah. And there's the Chariot that I was talking about earlier. And this choice is coming towards you. I'm going to talk about it. So what's the choice? What's this choice here? Uh-oh. Okay. So there's an offer, Page of Pentacles. There's a solid offer coming towards you again, like we've been saying with the Magician on the back of the deck, that you've manifested from all this hard work coming towards you. It's a great opportunity. And it's a big lesson. Yeah. Ooh, yes. Empress. I feel like it's because you're in this feminine Empress energy of bringing it into you, drawing in that abundance, drawing in this energy into you. Lots of choices, lots of options. Yeah, because you've been, again, planting the seeds. Like I said, with the Seven of Pentacles there, reaping what you're sowing, having the patience to plant and water and till and do what you need to, okay? You have, and with this Nine of Pentacles, it's like, oh, I'm looking back saying, oh, I did all this and I went through that, and here's what here are the rewards that I'm reaping for all the hard work and everything I've been putting into this. I see where this is going. I see the purpose of all these things. I'm here healing this inside of myself. Two of Cups and the Two of Swords. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Somebody here has been feeling very indecisive and unable, or unwilling, unwilling to look at a pairing here, a relationship. Yeah, but Spirit doesn't want to concentrate too bad about on the, like, kind of love romance of it. Two of Cups. King of Cups. You could be, or you could be dealing with a water sign energy here. This person could live near a large body of water. They could be from the coast. I'm hearing it's a kind of Mediterranean, Mediterranean feeling. The what are you saying, Spirit? The coast of Gibraltar. Gonna be honest, don't know exactly where that is, but that's what I heard. Yeah, again, with this coast energy on a boat, leaving things behind, traveling. Again, it's like the coast energy, being on a boat energy again. Which I don't, yeah, no, that's water. It could definitely be water behind them. It could not be water, but it's reminding me of water. It's just as soon as I said that, the coast energy, all this water energy, again, standing on the coast, standing on the edge of water, standing on the, yeah, there's something about the water there in the background. Uh, the Emerald Isles. I just heard that. The Emerald Isles. Yeah, interesting. This person could be, I'm hearing this person could be landing ashore. This person, they're also showing me somebody with bare feet. It's like bare, it's like somebody stepping out of a boat or somebody stepping out. And that could be literal. You could meet this person, they could be, I don't know, walking on the beach or something like that. But also it's giving me, that could be kind of metaphoric for some of you too. Again with the water. The Strength card here as well. Interesting. Yeah, somebody here is going to have to make a judgment call about what they really want. They're going to have to stop being indecisive about this and really, like, do you really want this? Okay, do something about it. Something here's got to come to an end, because I saw the Death card and then the 10 of Swords as well. So something's got to come to an end. Somebody's got to make a final choice or a final decision here. Somebody here could be like sitting by the coast, look out the ocean, spending time outside. It's like trying to meditate, trying to contemplate, trying to decide, and, you know, to finally make this choice, to finally see the truth, to finally take that mask off. Six of Pentacles, and finally give equally to a situation. I'm hearing warm climate. Somebody here could be traveling to a very kind of like tropical or warm climate as well. Or they could be from a warm climate, a tropical warm climate. Again, more that Mediterranean. This person could also come from money or from like a long family name. I feel like there's something like long lineage about this person. It's like, it's a very old family, a very old lineage, a very old, I mean, aren't we all? Aren't we all? But, the Lovers. Again, this is choice energy here. Yeah, something very significant here about being outside as well, Spirit wants to say. So, spend some time outside. Spend some time in your grounding energy. Kind of stay on top of stay on focus, Spirit wants to say. And it's being mindful. And Spirit is also encouraging you to stay in your power and a more positive energy as far as this goes, as far as the Two of Swords goes. And it's giving me this kind of energy of making a decision less on what your eyes see and more on how you really feel. That's how you get your power back. That's how you get yourself out of this hanged energy, out of this kind of stagnant energy, out of this indecisive energy, out of this holding back energy. Um, yeah, Spirit saying there is a power in stopping and weighing your options, but it can turn karmic. So be aware of that, okay? Be aware of your indecisiveness, and don't, that there can be strength in it, but it can also be an issue. It can also cause problems. It can also cause this kind of back and forth, chaotic energy as well. Yeah, just keep on being drawn back into this person carving the symbol of this Saturn. It's really big. Please go check out my Saturn retro, my reading that I did about Saturn retrograde. If you feel guided to, where it was like the Saturn retrograde is really testing you, go check that out as well. Especially around your heartbreak and your issues with relationships, your issues with seeing your worth inside of yourself, feeling this feeling of lack here. All right. Yeah. Spirit is really trying to bring in this balance into your life. And I'm also feeling this big energy of distraction. It's like stepping forward and then suddenly just kind of like being really distracted, stopping, going on tangents, talking about something completely, and then being like, oh, okay, wait. Let me get back on topic. Let me talk about what I need to. And then just kind of being like, oh, kind of like distracted, just like stopping. It's kind of like the veil. It's really giving me the kind of like a veil being lifted off of your eyes, or a veil being lifted off of your perception of what exactly is going on here, so that you can really see the truth. Yeah. Exactly. Moon. There's illusions here. There's illusions, there's deception. There's going to be movement in that. There's going to be movement away from that energy. But I feel like you're also learning illusions that you have about yourself and about your perceptions of love and your perceptions of what you really deserve. Again, with this Ten of Pentacles, again, it's giving me this kind of putting to rest. Ten of Pentacles with that Ten of Swords. It's giving me a putting to rest issues from your past, like with your issues with your family, perhaps family, you know, generational toxic mindsets that you're really trying to raise your vibration out of. Find your victory in walking away from this situation by setting your boundaries. That's where you're really gonna I'm also getting this really big protection energy. See how like her crown up there is like really spiky. It's kind of giving like a thorns energy here with all these roses around. It's giving me the energy, this energy of protecting your mental process, your thought process right now from anything that might be kind of dulling you or blocking you or keeping you from walking away and doing what you need to do. It's kind of almost this thought process like I've been abandoned or I've been tricked or I've been left behind. Yeah, it's this feeling of worth, right? That we were talking about, this block of feeling like, oh, I've been putting in so much, but I haven't gotten what I thought that I should. So maybe I don't deserve it. Maybe I haven't got it because I'm not good enough. Maybe I don't have it because of this and this, whatever it is, you know? And it's this kind of energy, this sigh of relief energy of no. It's finding your way through it on the other side of it and coming out Queen of Wands with this confidence, with this happiness, with this understanding and this peace about yourself. Seeing the truth of who you really are and what you're really capable of through any kind of illusions that you might have been taught or any kind of illusions about yourself or about who you really are, what you're capable of. Any fears or any doubts about not being worthy. It's this kind of energy. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. So it's this transformational energy over to this feeling of seeing this value in yourself and seeing a much more grounded energy. And it is giving me this energy of that kind of crown chakra blooming, right? With the Queen of Swords, it kind of gave me this kind of like closed energy. You might be lifting up some kind of block that's been put like kind of like on your crown chakra kind of energy, because it's giving me kind of like this closed flower energy here. And you know, they say like when your chakras bloom, you have the 1,000-leaf petal, petal the 1,000 petals, you know, like kind of like opening and unfurling, and that kind of like open crown chakra energy here. The fall could be very kind of like going from this energy right now, if you're watching this as we are, this kind of like Queen of Wands sun, kind of really bright energy, over to this fall energy, right? Like, so it's kind of almost like this Queen of Swords, kind of like the kind of like more like wintry spring kind of blooming, blossoming energy over to this really bright Queen of Wands sun energy over to this kind of time to reap, right? Like I was saying, sowing the seed, starting at that full energy, starting at that seed energy, planting the seeds and seeing it blossom, right? Planting these seeds and seeing them blossom, seeing them come to fruition energy. So I really feel like the time period now between this, if you're watching currently, between this spring, summer, fall energy, it's got a lot of transformational energy all wrapped up in it. Oh, look, two cards of going inside, going on a journey, receiving good positive news and going on this journey, right? So it's giving me this energy of be mindful, because you see the the devil card back here playing, you know, yeah, that's this indecisive energy, is this devil card, you know, spreading fear, spreading doubt of what you need to do, of letting these towers fall, of really giving. That's what's causing this kind of blockage, this indecisive. I don't know. Maybe I should just, you know, trust this. I can trust myself. I can go inside and I can trust my vision even when I can't see. It's this energy of letting go of that devil energy of needing to control, needing to manipulate, needing to know everything, needing to know exactly as to what's going to happen so that you can feel safe, or so that you can, you know, it's like, stop, trust yourself, trust your gut, your guidance, and your intuition, you know. Exactly. Empress. Exactly. It's this beautiful blooming energy here for you. And then I feel like this Queen of Cups energy will come later. Yeah, it's coming. It's also, it's hit some roadblocks along the way with with that Knight of Pentacles energy, right? But your victory, this new energy here, this new cycle beginning, it is coming. It is happening. So trust and have faith in yourself, because that's what's stopping it from coming in, is that you don't trust that it will really come. Yeah, exactly. You might feel left out, but it is coming. And again, I was recording a reading earlier, and it was this energy of trust yourself, have faith, know that what you're seeking is also seeking you. This stability, this energy, you know, it is coming towards you with that Four of Wands energy here. But there is a sense of things being clouded because of these feelings of worth that you have here around yourself, or around your vision, or around whatever it is that you're trying to create here. Again, right? But there have been these seeds that have been planted for the future, for the possibility, looking forward and finding a path to being patient along the way of seeing these seeds, you know, here, ready to harvest, ready to reap, to continue to be consistent, to continue to have faith in yourself, to continue to grow, to continue to love and be gentle, you know, with yourself and with your journey. Yeah, because, you know, it's coming. Things are going to be rapidly speeding up. Justice is being brought to you. Balance is being brought to this situation. If you felt like something was being denied to you in the past, it's no longer going to be denied to you anymore. Yeah, Spirit, exactly. Spirit is really bringing this forward. It's a lot of movement energy here. It's like really suddenly. That's every night energy being out here on the board too. Inspired action. That's what I'm hearing. Inspired action with this King of Wands. You're going to get inspired action to really see yourself in this energy, this single, loving it, loving life, loving you, reaping all the rewards of everything that you've, you know, you really being able to bring that to harvest, and sitting in that energy again. Here, the Fool, being ready to start a brand new beginning. I love it when Spirit just wraps it all up like that. Gorgeous. And then, of course, Spirit here sitting on the back of the deck saying, yes, this is me bringing you the justice that you deserve. Wow. Wowzers. So it is you reaching this energy of harvest, being able to give yourself this brand new beginning energy here and enjoying that, right? Because again, after this transformation, after the end, is the rebirth. Again, there, holding that rose from the past, you know, holding on to those lessons, but letting go and letting the rebirth happen here, and trusting that things coming to an end here is going to bring the death energy here, the transformational energy here is going to bring about that new start, that new beginning, that fresh new feeling of you can take this leap, you can pack lightly, you can let go of a lot of the things that might have been holding you down or holding you back, and receiving your victory, receiving the roses that you felt, receiving that kind of, it's like, oh, you felt like you weren't ever going to get this, or you weren't ever going to be acknowledged for how hard you were working, but well, boom, here it is, kind of energy. And also, not gonna lie, Spirit is kind of saying, as soon as you kind of, I'm not gonna say give up, but as soon as you stop focusing so hard on it, that's when it shows up. That's when it comes around. That's when it is like, hey, I'm your brand new beginning. Here I am. And you're just like, oh, okay. Well, I've just been enjoying my life. I've just been glowing up. I've just been opening up. I've just been experiencing this life. Wow, this is lovely. How lovely. How nice. How grand. You know? Blessed be, and it's coming, it's coming around, the sun energy here for you. Wow. Yeah. As a again, Ace of Cups, that brand new beginning, one new blessed beginning, second chance energy. Again, when I say that, the King of Cups energy reveals itself again. Okay. Again, it comes when you walk away from this kind of limiting belief of, maybe I can't, maybe I'm not good enough, maybe I'm not smart enough, maybe I'm not talented enough. When all that kind of floats away, there's your victory. Here suddenly in comes writing in your victory. You're like, oh, for me? Of course for me. Yeah, because you've been manifesting it in. Because you believe in your manifestation. You believe that it has a space and it has a place in your life. Excuse me. Yeah, and there's that Queen of Cups energy. I said that, right? I said that the Queen of Cups energy will come later. That it will come when you have had that energy of really believing in yourself here, because I was saying, all the queens are coming out, and the Queen of Cups energy, it will come later. It's kind of like this event that's happening here in your life that's really playing out, because Spirit has been saying they've been working things out. There are parts of the divine plan that you've just been allowing to just go and just, and then there's been some resistance to some part of it. And that Spirit is saying that you're finally going to be really facing and releasing and letting go of, you've been working, chiseling away at this energy of restriction, this energy of, because the Saturn energy is about karma, restriction, things that are slowing you down, things that are putting you in a energy of slowing down and learning what you need to learn. What's really going to give you this ultimate happiness? And like I said, things afterwards, the light, the load is going to be so much lighter. It's going to be so much easier. There is that energy of this, I can begin, and it's, I'm going on this journey, and it's so wonderful. And I have this fresh, new kind of light-hearted, kind of full energy where it's like, I'm just trusting, I'm taking this leap, and I'm just going forward without all the heaviness of the past, with all the heaviness of this energy of working through all this karma energy that you've been working on. the tower, the kind of columns in the back here is reminding me of the Three of Wands, like standing at a distance, 1, 2, 3 columns in the background right there, and you see how one's already fallen, where it would be kind of like four, like a Four of Wands energy, and one's fallen. So it's giving me this kind of energy of, it's giving me this energy of there are going to be three major towers that are going to be coming into your life. And Spirit doesn't want you to get angry or get fearful of this energy, to just allow them to come in as they do. Naturally, as you're going along your path, you're going to be inviting these into your space. And again, like I said, this tower moment is going to come in here, and it's going to cause this opening to happen here. It's already in the process of happening, you know, but there's going to be this tower that falls, that allows you to really, it's like see further, stand at a distance and be able to see further out. And because they're showing me the person and the Three of Wands standing there at a distance, but it's not giving me this feeling of waiting for your ships to come in. It's giving me this feeling of giving you, because they're showing me kind of like the Three of Wands and the Two of Wands at the same time. It's kind of standing at a distance, being able to look forward and really, it's giving me this energy of finally no more waiting around, no more waiting to watch your ships come in. um it's, they're here and I can see it, and I don't have to feel so like I have to fight for it, or I have to like to prove myself for it. It's already here. It's here and it's mine, and I can just know that things are going to get easier from here on out. Things are rapidly. It's like, oh, I'm good. I'm going to be okay. Everything's going to be fine. And it's this energy of a lot of weight being lifted off of your chest. Like, finally I can breathe. Finally I can relax and just allow energy. There is, again, like I said, a strong energy of this is your choice, right? Making that decision. I saw the Lovers again. Yeah, and it's a big energy here of facing these. It's a lesson you've been facing for a while. You've been learning for a while. Yeah, and you're walking away from it. It's this energy of feeling like you need to put yourself in this situation. Hang yourself up. Slow yourself down so that you can see that you need to walk away from this. That you need to Eight of Cups this to Nine of Cups, get what you really want. And it's all about your mindset. It's all about this limiting mindset that you have. And it's finally, again, thank you, Spirit. It is getting out of this, letting it rest, seeing it as the burden that really is, and let it go, because it's a burden that's been passed down to you, that's really been lingering around for so long, for so many generations or so many lifetimes. You know, again, finally, there's that Three of Wands, getting out of this energy. Getting out of this energy of waiting. Getting out of this energy of only seeing what you've lost in the past, and turning around and finally seeing the potential, this potential of your future. It's also this energy of seeing opportunities in this Three of Cups, in this Three of Cups, seeing opportunities in the things that haven't worked, seeing opportunities in the things that, it's that whole, what wasn't for you, what doesn't work out wasn't for you. It'll be better in the future. Let it go. It wasn't taken away from you because you weren't good enough. It wasn't what served you the best. It wasn't about you. It was about, it is about you, but it wasn't from a place of lack. Something, it wasn't taken away from you because you don't deserve it, or it wasn't given to you because you don't deserve it, because you're in this state of lack. It's actually, that spirit is really trying to set you up for something better in the future. So it's that. It's what we've been playing around about, or not playing around with, but it's an idea that's been floating around on the channel for a while. So I do feel like a lot of people in my collective have been really trying to walk away from that mindset. And it could have been something, I'm getting a really strong sense of the number 8 here. In a sense of what was given to you. It's kind of like you were marrying what was given to you in your childhood or in the past. Okay, marrying that back, marrying out a view of yourself. Maybe you're not as worthy. Maybe you're not as capable, or whatever it was, this limiting belief that was holding you back, and it was you walking away from that, opening up your mind and seeing yourself as something different, seeing yourself from a different perspective, seeing this journey from a different perspective, seeing what you've been perceiving as struggles and limitations in your life from a different perspective. It's really really jumping on the divine plan, finding that easy way, finding that being on the divine path kind of energy, and just allowing. This is just allowing energy and just trusting energy. Just trusting, allowing, having faith, not feeling the need to control, or not feeling the need to doubt, or to have fear, or to have, to concentrate on what you lack. Again, I'm hearing that a whole new world energy. And it's this energy of celebrating. And I know this might sound triggering to some of you, or this might sound like, what do you mean? But it's like celebrating what was taken away from you, celebrating what was removed from your life, because realizing it was removed from your life because it didn't serve you, right? Realizing that things, relationships, jobs, hobbies, things that you've kind of left behind, or things that just didn't work out, seeing that, wow, I was really being protected. I was really, again, with the rejection is divine protection. It's fine. It's this final energy of, it wasn't taken away because I wasn't good enough, or because I wasn't pretty enough, or because I wasn't smart enough, or because, go down the list, whatever it is, it wasn't because of your waistline. It wasn't because of your face. It wasn't because of whatever it is, right? It was because it didn't serve you. And so there's power in seeing that, like, and seeing on how protected you are, how guided you are, how purposeful things like that have been in your life. And even come into a place of understanding the things that hurt you in your past, and what lessons, you could learn out of that. What you have gathered from the things that you have been through in your past. It's kind of like, I want to say it's like reimagine. Yeah, it's kind of like a reimagining. It's like a reimagining. It's like a seeing things clearly. How does that song go? It's like something for the first time, for the very first time. You guys know what song I'm talking about? Oh, it feels like the first time. It feels like the first time. Yeah, that song. I don't even know if those are the lyrics, but that's what I'm hearing. It feels like the first time. So it's yeah. It is this energy of suddenly things feel differently. Suddenly things just click and move differently in your mind. All right. Yeah. Yeah. It's this energy of choosing to see yourself, and choosing to see your purpose, and choosing to see why things have happened the way that they have in your life in the past, and why things are the way, why you're being presented with the options and things that you will be presented in the future and coming in. And it feels like being the master of your own. It's kind of like mastering your destiny. I don't want to say master of your own destiny. Maybe that'll apply. Maybe that'll really resonate for some of you. But it's kind of like understanding, like, okay, like I have all the capability that I need to have to be who I want to be and have what I want to have and have the life that I want to live. I can sculpt it. I can make it. I can do this. Yeah. Yeah, it's this energy of like, I can make this work. Like, okay, I can make this work. And it's kind of this energy of like, I don't have to fake it till I make it. Like, I'm there. I don't have to fake it. I'm there. I can see it. And that's the main thing that matters. I can see it. Yeah. And again, it's this big energy of walking away from illusions, walking away from heartbreak, walking away from the Seven of Swords energy, walking away from, yeah, Six of Swords. Let it go. Walking away from heartache, from pain, from kind of like any kind of self-sabotage energy. Letting it go. It could also be kind of walking away and letting go of any kind of like victim mentality or victimizing yourself. That kind of self-sabotage energy too as well. Not trying to hurt anybody's feelings or anything like that, because at some point a lot of us suffer from something like that, you know. It's just seeing yourself in a different, a personal issue reaches resolution. It's just letting go of that kind of limiting energy and stepping out, pushing yourself, stepping into your North Node energy, stepping into your destiny, stepping into your calling, stepping into what you're really supposed to be doing, and kind of just allowing it to show itself to you. And then making that move, making those moves. I'm here making money moves. Yeah, Tower. Expect powerful change. Open communication. I'm getting a big sense of open communication. I feel like open communication with your higher self, open communication with it's open communication about feelings that you need to release, emotions that you need to release. Or, it's not like you don't need to feel these emotions anymore, but it's like understanding why you feel the way that you did, why you felt the way you did in the past, and just accepting it and being able to be like, okay, I can squash this, I can let go of it, I can release it, and prosperity lies ahead. So work through your fears of feeling like that you can't do it or you can't accomplish it. A fiery climax approaches. Again, the tough cycle is ending. Okay. And a new beginning, a new start is coming. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here with me again today. I hope this brought the love, light, and clarity that you needed in your situation. I hope this gave you the motivation and the clarity that you were looking for. Okay. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. Drop a like if you like the content. Okay. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed to the channel. All right. Please go check out those past readings that I was talking about if you feel drawn to. Okay. Also, please check out the links in the description box down below where you guys will find my contact information to reach out if you feel like getting a personal reading from me, or if you feel guided to donate to the channel, thank you for that, or to go visit my online shop where you guys can purchase the decks that I make and then I'll offer to you guys to have for yourself. Thank you guys so much for being here with me again, and I will see you lovelies in the next one. Bye!